Hey y'all, it's me, honey. Honey, I had to come back for my third video, child. I was around there at Sirius Baylis Boulevard, TSCC member VS Conscious Crew. Honey, Sirius Baylis just dropped some tea, some hot tea about Atlanta, the show, Sean Bradley and them, right? Come to find out, rumor has it that Sean Bradley invited VS of TSCC to the Atlanta taping of the show, honey. Okay, I was like, oh, child, let me hurry up and let me hurry up and go live and spill this tea for my peoples, child. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Oh, child. So I guess they tried to set up VS too. Well, honey, Sirius Baylor said that they tried to tell, they wanted her to come to the show, but told her, they even sent her paperwork, but they told her she got to come by herself. Now, y'all know they done tried to set up several people. They set up, what is her name, Jay Dunn. They set up Nicole Tyler. They don't tell, they tried to set up Rita the Baddest Roaster. Child, but guess what? This is a reaction video, and I'm going to let y'all hear it for yourself, baby. I was like, oh my God. Lord have mercy. And of course, VS turned down, they even sent a paperwork, honey. They got proof. VS got proof that she was invited to the show. So we're going to listen to a little bit of Sirius Bayless video, and I'm going to let y'all hear for yourself because we know that Sirius Bayless is friends with VS offline. Okay, so she know the tea. Oh, Chad, what is wrong with Sean Bradley? Now, I just heard him a little while ago talking about something. They say VS is supposed to come back, but y'all know she still got that restraining order on her. So did you say it after she turned down that your invitation to take for the show? Talking about something they want to make peace or something like that. So all her enemies is going to be there, and you going to tell her that she got to come by herself? Oh, child, but I ain't heard no mention this now. I don't know if somebody spit this tea a little earlier, but this is the first time that I heard this tea tonight, and that's why I am just now saying something about it. I don't know if it was put out before or not, but Sirius Bayless just put it out tonight. Okay, honey. But anyway, without further ado, baby, we're gonna roll the tape, baby. This is breaking news. It's breaking news for me. Okay, I don't know if it's breaking news for nobody else, baby, but this is the first time I had heard it, and I know it's a lot. It's the first time that a lot of y'all had heard it, baby. Okay, but honey, let me cue the tape, baby. Let me cue the tape. Okay, now, child, there's a lot going on, y'all. Your girl can't even sleep. Child, I can't even sit on my porch and sip my tea and watch the sun go down, baby. But I'm finna let y'all hear from Sirius Bayless of TSCC. The title of this video is Sean Bradley Invited VS to AtlantaGate, baby. Okay, you never heard that, right, Eli, honey? I had never heard it either. To a few minutes ago, I'm like, wait, what? Are you serious? VS, you had the balls to invite VS to the Atlanta taping of the show. Boy, have you done fell off your rocker? But if she wouldn't go to Judge Mathis when Five Babe wanted her to go, what made them thought that VS was gonna come to the taping of anything that Sean Bradley got anything to do with and gonna tell her that she gotta come by herself? Like who? How? Where? Honey, make it make sense. But anyway, honey, I'm gonna cue the tape. Honey, we can get started immediately. Here we go. Hold on. Let me cue this tape, baby. Hold on. We're gonna get started immediately. What's good? I ain't even trying to talk 20 minutes. Here we go. This the tape, y'all. This is Sirius Bayless. This is the video. What's good, y'all? Bye-bye. No. What? So we meet again. Hit that like button. Bye-bye. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly. Ooh, girl, I can hear you. Ooh. 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 Bye-bye. There's a scandal going on. Ooh, y'all give her a few minutes to get started, child. I just could not believe my
Can y'all not hear me?
Ooh, child, I can hear you, girl. I can hear you, girl. Come on, spill the tea. Spill the tea, baby. Spill the tea. Ooh, honey.
Okay, now don't play with it.
I think that all of this was hush, hush, honey, quiet as it's kept, baby. Child.
So I'm gonna go through another round of press 1 if y'all can hear me clearly.
Girl, we can hear you. Girl. Clearly. We can. If y'all can hear the video, hit the 1. Do I need to turn it up? Ooh. Ooh.
Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Ooh. Greg Love said I was in the bushes. Ooh.
How y'all day been going?
Good evening, everybody, by the way. Good evening.
Perfect.
Y'all click the like button. Come on in the room. Come on in the room.
So, you see the title. Ooh. That's why we here. We're not going to waste no time. Ooh. We not. There's a lot of fuck shit going on. More than you know. Ooh. Okay? More than you know.
Ooh. Spill the tea.
A lot of fuck shit going on.
Ooh. Spill the tea, baby. Spill the tea.
So, the title says,
hit that like
SB
button.
invited VS to AtlantaGate. Now, how many of y'all already knew that?
I didn't know.
I want to know how many already knew that.
I did not know. I didn't know.
How many people knew that VS was invited to AtlantaGate?
Child, I didn't know.
AtlantaGate. How many of y'all knew that?
Shut your mouth.
The lies they tell and the secrets they keep.
Facts. Ooh-wee. Baby.
You know I wasn't gonna say nothing. But I see all this fuck shit going on. And my thing is, this is my thing. I don't watch Jay Dunn. I can't. I do not watch Jay Dunn, okay? But Jay Dunn is missing that. What Jay Dunn is missing is that TSCC has a copy of said DNR.
What?
So you have everybody that has this DNR except for TSCC. Now, why didn't you put that in there, Jay Dunn? And where is your copy at, girl? Where is your copy?
What?
Oh, okay. Let's continue.
Oh, child.
So, VS was contacted by, I'm assuming, someone from this PR team from this show asking her to participate. And, of course, y'all know that all the people there are people that don't like her and don't fuck with her. Basically, the ops, the motherfucking opposition, the motherfucking enemy. Okay?
Facts.
We know that.
Facts.
That's there from day one. And remember, this is AtlantaGate.
Ooh.
Go ahead and go back to the timeline.
Ooh.
Okay?
Come through, Baylis.
I'm about to slide this in there that y'all don't know.
Come through, Baylis.
I'm not gonna say how long I knew, but whatever.
Come through, Baylis. Come through.
So they contact VS. They sent her a rough draft copy of the DNR, and she looked over it. Okay, she looked over it.
I think it's the NDA. I think she said the NDA.
Some of the stuff in there was just like
the NDA.
Bullshit, things that VS would never even agree to at all. Like, you gotta come by yourself. But you said she gotta do the who the what? Nah, bro. She not coming. She not going nowhere by herself but to sleep. Okay. She not going around them motherfuckers. What they was gonna do VS like they did Jay Dunn, and no.
They was gonna try and Nicole Tyler.
I'm telling you, TSCC tore that motherfucker up.
Okay, come on, come through, baby. Child.
It was just one of us, all of us, but just that alone, she has to come by herself.
Ooh.
Okay.
Baby.
Now, what they wanted VS to go and fish fry. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the history with that. If you don't step your game up. They wanted VS and Fish Fry to go head to head.
Okay.
Like, so y'all want her to be in the same house with this bitch, and y'all think everything gonna be smooth and nah.
Right.
That's a problem right there. But again, gotta come by yourself. Like how Jay Dunn went by herself. Okay. So, she's looking over this this paper, and she's just looking at it. She's not agreeing to shit. She didn't even say shit to the last fucking minute, so they did not know if she was coming or not.
Y'all hear that?
And there was motherfuckers standing in, motherfuckers that was there to try to see on camera. It'll come out. It was motherfuckers there that I didn't see on camera. Okay. They wanted to try to do a peace summit between VS and Sean Bradley. Okay. Was never gonna happen. Was never gonna happen.
Oh, let me pause right here for a minute. They want to try to do a peace summit between Sean Bradley and VS. Okay, after all of that stuff, all of that drama they went through, I mean, John Gacy, all of it, and Gefilte Fish was going to be there after all this stuff she went through, after the fact they set her up to go to jail. Anyway, let's continue.
But only to make On-Site April mad, though.
On-Site April?
To make this bitch mad.
On-Site April?
All
what?
These motherfucking narratives.
What?
I had to make this bitch mad. So you playing little fucking games and you thought you was gonna use VS to get back at On-Site? Like, stop. Just stop. We don't even associate with the rejects anymore. So I mean, we just don't.
I hit the like button.
We just don't. But the tea is she would have to go by herself. Do y'all know what kind of problem that would have caused?
Okay.
VS would have tore that motherfucker up by herself.
Okay.
And I know she would have, because I would have tore that motherfucker up by myself.
Okay.
Period.
Girl.
You gonna stand your motherfucking ground no matter where the fuck you at. It is what it is.
Woo.
So, Jay Dunn, how you gonna say VS is dumb for fighting somebody that came to her? Not she went to them. They came to her, okay? Yet you goes to this person, you goes to these people's establishment knowing you was just talking shit to their ass, talking cash money shit, okay?
Right.
I heard that shit. I was like, oh, girl, you didn't back that shit up though when I seen you on the camera, Jay Dunn. You didn't you nutted up like you feel me? That could have never been me. I don't give a fuck if I was there by myself. No. They wouldn't have had enough people there to hold a nigga back. Not from some motherfuckers that been popping shit for not even months, years.
Let me just interject right here for a minute. So they tried to set her up to get her locked back up after they got her locked up the first time, and what, child? Anyway, honey, let's continue.
Fucking line. What's gonna happen? That's how you know it's some bullshit. Mind y'all, they contacted VS knowing she was on fucking probation, okay? But they had something for that too.
Wow.
They had something for that too.
Wow.
Oh, you on probation? You gotta stay on social media. Well, the show ain't social media, it's TV. Okay.
Okay. Yes, Ronnie Q. I heard it, honey. I be on the porch watching everybody. Okay. Yep. Dirty. They some dirty dogs. Know the girl on probation. Know they set her up. How long was they say 5 actually went to court and got a restraining order on VS, but you wanted to come to Atlanta to set her up, talking about a peace summit? Sean Bradley, have you done failed and lost every last bit of y'all marbles? Anyway, let's continue, child.
That's how they was going to get around that. They was going to get around that by saying, well, this isn't social media, it's real life TV. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Sounds good. Again, she can't go by herself, okay? She can't go by herself. They did not know if VS was going to go or not.
Wow.
They had no clue. She didn't tell them anything.
Wow.
She didn't tell them anything to the very last fucking minute. And so I want them to go ahead and tell all the people that was standing in. You know, on the sidelines that wasn't on camera. That I haven't heard nobody mention they ass. So I'm just real confused about that shit too. Maybe they think did nobody know, or you know, why y'all violating this said DNR? Maybe y'all could violate and tell me them names of who the fuck they was, and are they still on YouTube? Are they in the chat? Are they content creators? Like,
whoa,
just let a nigga know. You feel me?
Wait. So they had a whole house of people there waiting for her, wishing and hoping that she was gonna show up. Like, what was they gonna do? Don't this sound like the way that they set her up? You know, to go to jail, but in at some point in time, that chick, what was her name, wanted her to come to her house. Don't this sound like that? I'm like, wow. So y'all remember when Sean Bradley said that he was gonna put some money on the books for somebody if they was to go do something to VS. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that when he said that? Is that what was going on here? This is crazy. Anyway, let's continue. Who was at the house waiting for VS to show up? That's what I want to know. That's messed up. Let's continue.
Let nigga know.
Wow.
So you don't think if VS went to this place by herself?
Y'all hit the like button.
What y'all think would have happened?
It's hot tea. Hit the like button.
It wouldn't have went like it went with these people. What we seen? No.
Wow.
So motherfuckers is lying, looking stupid, okay?
Wow.
And for legal reasons, I'm not gonna post this rough draft of this DNR. I just want to know why Jay Dunn left TSCC out of it, because we also have a copy.
See, that's the proof. They got a copy of the NDA. She's saying DNR, but it's the NDA. They got the proof, okay? The proof is the NDA that was sent to VS, okay? That's the proof, okay? So when he go back or they go back and try to say it's a lie, she got the proof. And you best believe if they start popping off that she lying, somebody's going to post that NDA, okay? Because how else would she get it if they didn't send it to her, okay? Come on now. Come through, Baylis. Let's continue, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. So y'all was going to try to set BS up. She not going on Judge Mathis.
Okay.
She not going to no show.
Come through.
Nigga, she not going nowhere. She not by herself any motherfucking way. Period.
Wow.
It's not going to happen. Y'all already know how TSCC move. Y'all already know. You already know.
Wow.
There would have never been a day you woke up and seen VS in that house by herself with those people. Okay,
now that's a good question. Did Jay Dunn know that VS had been asked to go on the show in Atlanta? Because y'all remember Jay Dunn said she was networking in Atlanta, right? So did she know that they asked VS to show up? Lex said all of this mess that was done to her should be dismissed because it's straight BS. You're absolutely right. But let's get a little further into the video because Sirius Baylis is going to address that as well. Okay? But they want Jay Dunn, did you know that they invited VS to the show? Is that why you was quote unquote networking in Atlanta? Whew, y'all hit the like button, okay? This is hot tea. Y'all hit the like button. Hot tea.
I know VS ain't even fake like that. She ain't even fake like that. Not for a clip, a view, or a coin. She's not. You would have never seen that. You would have never seen that. And what bothers me is this motherfucker sitting up acting like he don't know nothing. They didn't tell you? Oh, you know. But you didn't choose to include that. Wonder why. Why did you leave that part out?
Wow.
Like, I don't understand why you would leave that part out. You're exposing all the other people that was supposed to be on this show. Okay? You're saying all that. So if you're going to tell a story, tell the whole damn story. Don't tell half of it. And why do y'all what are y'all trying to make her, y'all was trying to make her violate her probation? Like, Why would she be in Atlanta on probation? Like, it doesn't even make sense for y'all to even have contact her.
Wow.
And you can say what the fuck you want to say.
Wow.
But the proof is in the put.
Wow.
And I wonder what other kind of secrets y'all hiding behind the scenes, because y'all got a lot going on this motherfucker.
Facts.
Like, I just get my popcorn and be eating like a motherfucker watching this shit, okay? The shit show. That's what I call it. That's the fuck I'm gonna call it. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed, VS. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not disappointed that I'm not gonna tell y'all how long I knew, okay? I'm gonna just say that. I just don't run my motherfucking mouth, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm saying too much right now at all. But I'm sure whenever she get back, she can tell y'all way more shit than I just said.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
so wait a minute, she makes a good point. So did they want to, by them doing this, hoping that she would show up at this show, was this also an attempt to block her from coming back on YouTube? Because she is evidently going to come back one day at the appropriate time. Was all of this a setup to get her, to keep her from coming back? Was it set up to to do something more evil to her. Okay? Because we all heard what Sean Bradley said. Y'all hit the one if y'all remember what Sean Bradley said that time. He said he would pay, he got something on your books if you go to where VS is and do something to her. We gonna act like we didn't hear that? Child, I think it was the harm that woman, Desiree Vic, because we all remember, a lot of us remember, since a lot of people new to this sector, and a lot of y'all didn't hear him say he would put something on your books if you go to where VS is and do something to her. He actually said that, and all of that, you set her up, and now she on probation, and you want her to come to Atlanta to tape the show, and all her enemies is there, and you gonna tell her she got to come by herself? Make that make sense. Anyway, let's continue.
She got to come by herself part, that for me, that would never work for me. Or for none of TSCC for that matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we gonna get in a fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, she about to go meet a motherfucker in danger, in harm's way. And all we gotta do is get in the truck. We get in the motherfucking truck. Who getting in the truck? Because I'm getting in the motherfucking truck. I'm tell you that right now.
Wow.
I'm getting in the motherfucking truck and we can get it. Because y'all pop so much shit out here with y'all mouth, but y'all really not built like that. I'm telling y'all not built like that. You see a motherfucker in person and nut the fuck up. Y'all not built like that at all.
Wow.
And I'm saying that because I can say that shit. I am built like that. I don't do all the shit y'all do. Not at all.
Hey, NYW.
And I surely don't talk shit to people. And then when I see them, no. It's that same energy. It's
wow. Let me read this because it's pertinent. Lex Mack says, if someone had a quote-unquote role and was so fearful, like an art of a protection, fearful, why was an offer made to her? Make it make sense. You're absolutely right about that, Lex Mack. They so scared of her. They got art of protections. You want to pay somebody to put something on their books to go do something to her, but y'all want her to come to this taping of the show under the guise y'all gonna her and Sean Bradley gonna make up men fixes, but at the same time, what? Make it make sense in my Lex Mack voice. What? Child. Desiree says, Lex facts, she's a danger to them, but yet they invited her around them. Absolutely. Make it make sense. Child. Yeah, Susie still got him shook. The goat still got him shook, evidently. Anyway, y'all, let's continue. Like, wow. Like I said, I don't know if somebody else heard about this before tonight, but it's hot tea to me because I didn't hear about it until a few minutes ago, listening to this video. Okay? Let's continue. That's right, Sephora. This whole TV show sounds like a trap to SB enemies. Absolutely. And one of and then it's a trap. It didn't sound right to me from the get up when I heard Fat Babe was gonna be on the show. Now she's supposed to be the star of the show, and you and Fat Babe went at it tough. You made an indigenous titty t-shirt and sold it. Okay, what Big Dick Ramsey did? Now she landed up with Big Dick Ramsey, and Big Dick Ramsey did a whole skit dressed up like Five Babe's daughter. But Five Babe didn't try to beat her down. Instead of you beating her down on sight like you tried to do Jay Dunn for talking about your daughter, you gonna sleep with her? Really? This what we doing? Okay, make it make sense. Y'all hit that like button. I only got 64 likes. This hot tea, and we got 200 people in the chat. Come through, Baylis. Let's continue, y'all.
It is what it is. That's just
baby.
And y'all still mentioning VS name every time I damn turn around. VS. And hell yeah, I be sitting watching chats. Okay, sure do. I be in the bushes like a motherfucker. Sure do. Watching what motherfuckers type and shit. But no, BS was invited, but she would have never, and it just really kind of seemed like the whole show was about her because the common denominator is BS.
Right.
The common denominator is we all hate BS.
Right.
That's always been a common denominator now. So since she's not on here now,
now that's a good point because somebody said that. So the show VS was gonna be the star. So Five Babe is just the understudy Fire Babe, you the second choice. You're not the first choice while you running around talking about you the star of the show. Bitch, you the understudy. VS was gonna be the star of the show. Is that what the deal was? Okay. All right, let's continue.
Very fucked up to see all y'all saying, oh, wow, I can't wait till she comes back. It's just like really fucked up. And it just shows how fake and phony y'all are, because when they was calling the police, FBI, CIA, okay, they was calling all these people. Y'all did not have that same fucking energy. Y'all was like, no.
Well, let me just say, me and VS been into it. I can't wait till she come back. I left for a little while because I didn't appreciate them calling a popo and getting somebody actually put in jail. The whole thing was whack. It was whack then. It was whack now. It's always gonna be whack. Okay, just let me say that I'm not gonna change my stance. All right, I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Okay, about that calling the police thing. All right. Anyway, hit the like button. Let's continue.
We want her gone. Now she gone, and y'all calling for her back.
I want her to come back because the sector ain't been right since she been back. That's another reason why I left. Okay, people been grasping at straws ever since the girl left. Do you see what I'm saying? She was the star of the sector. A lot of people built channels around their hate for VS. Now let's not act like this ain't true. Okay? It's just point blank, period. Okay? Sean Bradley, he out here running crazy and running amok. Him and Fire Babe. Right now they running amok simply because they set VS up. See, he had to get VS out the way so he could come out from behind the gates of Patreon because she shut his butt all the way the F down. Okay? Now let's not front and act like that didn't happen. Okay? And then since she been gone, people been trying to be VS. They done eclipsed anything VS did. Okay, because they done got worse since she been gone. Now let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Okay? Child. Anyway, let's continue.
She's my friend in real life, so the shit is comical. It's comical. It's fucking comical. Y'all did not have that same energy then, so what the fuck changed? Is it the people that's on here now is way worse than her? Could that be it?
Yeah, they worse.
Could that be it? These motherfuckers be doing some shit that TSCC just wouldn't even fucking do. We would do something else, but we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that. And now everybody's VS was set up. And we wonder if we can help her now. It's a motherfucking rat. Okay?
Well, she was set up.
It's a rat. It ain't no more investment. Nah, nigga, that's not, nigga, we doing time, okay? Nigga, we doing time. Just put it like that. And we about to pop the fuck out, like I said. Slowly but surely, nigga, we popping out. And they not gonna like it. But some people are real friends in real life, okay? Some people are real friends in real life. And some people is doing this shit because they share an enemy. And some people's doing this shit to be seen. Yeah, I know VS didn't ever want to be seen, but everybody seen her, okay? She did not try to be the biggest nothing. She just was her motherfucking self. And y'all didn't like that shit. Who did she really touch? Who did she touch? She touched you with her mouth. Oh, okay. She touched you with her mouth. Now you're mad. Now you want to go run and get paperwork and get scared. And you're hiding in your closet.
Right.
But you popping big shit on YouTube like everybody else.
Right. Go filter
y'all
fish,
not
babe.
Like that.
Talking about some she went and get a restraining order.
Like that, y'all wouldn't talk shit. Knowing in your heart, nigga, that you're not gonna do shit.
Facts. Go filter fish, babe, over there talking all that smack, and you so scared of VS, but you went and got a restraining order, but you couldn't keep her name out your mouth, right? Is that how it works? Is that what we doing? Okay. All right. All right, let's continue.
Knowing in your heart, you're not gonna do shit. I don't dang my story. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I don't think I can do it, I'm not even gonna say I can do it. I like y'all bitches. You bitches is bitches and you niggas is nigga bitches. But TSCC is upstanding. I mean,
Hold on. Let me pause for a minute. So this person said you riding for VS who viciously drag kids. A whole bunch of them done drag kids. Okay. Now here's the thing. I'm always on the side of right. Okay. Now I can't control everything that come out of somebody's mouth. And just cause you drag some kids, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with nobody dragging kids. Okay, but that don't mean I'm on side with the enemy just cause you did what you did. Cause see, I ain't got no control over somebody else's mouth, just like you ain't got no control over who I choose to speak on and not, because this is a reaction video and it was wrong then. Never have I ever once, Rosie, said that it was right for them to set that girl up and put her in black people setting up black people to go to jail. Now, see, that's what grossed me out right there. All right? Because if the woman didn't never come to the dang on restaurant, she would have never had hands laid on her. Okay, now are you saying that about what's her name? The fifth of fish over there? Cause she done drug kids too. We just heard Jay Dunn drag kids the other day. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Don't come in my chat trying to make it seem like I'm doing something that I ain't done before. Like it's the first time y'all done hear me say I didn't appreciate them setting the girl up to go to jail. Okay? Because I said it before she went to jail. And I'm saying it now. And that's the reason why I left in the first place in protest, because that shit is grimy. I said it then, I'm saying it now, and what the fuck you gonna do about it, bitch? Anyway, let's continue.
Shit. What is she really missing on YouTube? Somebody type in the chat and let me know what VS is missing.
Nothing.
So I can let her know what
she ain't
she's
missing.
Nothing.
I
don't see shit she's missing.
She ain't missing nothing.
People calling her name that hate her. Now they love her. Who else did they do like that? Now they calling for them, want them to come back. Please come back tomorrow. Who else do they do like that? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Hold on, wait. Living life. Who made VS put her hands on that lady? Nobody. Who made that lady go set up VS, sit in front of her and try to punk her? And the thing was being filmed the whole time. Who made her do that? Sean Bradley and them. But who made VS do that? Nobody. But she got tired and she wasn't getting ready to get sent out. Okay, because they would have drugged her for days if she didn't do something. She was the only thing that I hate that VS did was going there in the first place. A lot of people was online telling her, "Don't go, please don't go." Who's that lady that started crying or wanted her not to go? She was crying on live because she didn't want her to go. Do you see what I'm saying? Even VS knew it was something fishy. Okay? But she went anyway. You know what I mean? So nobody didn't make her do that. But somebody made that old lady go there and sit in front of her to set her up. Somebody made her do that or pushed her to it. Okay? Now, can we talk about that? Don't ask half a question, honey. Ask the whole question. Okay? Ask the whole question. Okay? I'm just saying. Child. Anyway, let's continue.
Stop playing with me. Y'all mad over some fucking words. So y'all get to say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. But when it comes to BS, she shouldn't have said that.
I hit the like button.
We move how we move. Why? Shit, that's the only motherfucking way to move. That's the only way to move. And to think that these motherfuckers was gonna get BS in this house with them. Oh, never. I wouldn't allowed it.
Wait a minute. They wanted, Dazzle Me Vic says they wanted Tracy down at the show too. Is that right? I'm assuming she refused to go, Dazzle Me. What? They try to set her up too? Now see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they tried to set her up too. Wow. Whew. Anyway, let's continue. Child. Nicole Brown said, I've been watching everybody from the beginning. She said they sure did want Tracy. Tracy said no. I know that's right. She better have said no. I don't blame her. I would have said no too. It wouldn't even have been a thought. And Sharon Brady talking something, stop auditioning for the show, because boy, have you done fell and bumped your bubble ass head? Don't nobody want to be a part of it. Everybody ain't stupid. And then, did y'all hear Sirius Baylis say that they wanted to do all this and also to get back at On-Site April? That is, I mean, they got plans within plans within plans. But I told y'all about Sean Bradley. I told y'all what this show was about. Him getting rid of all of his enemies. That is what this show is about at the end of the freaking day. Okay, including Fat Babe, whether she want to hear it or not. It's just the truth. All right? But like I said, them fools that agreed to be on that show, they dwell in the land of broken dreams. Okay? And that's how he reeled them in. Sung them a lullaby. Okay? Like the Pied Piper. Okay? That's what he did. And that's just point blank, period. But anyway, let's listen to a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to hold y'all. I just want to spill this hot tea. Okay?
Yeah, me and BS have been arguing over that shit, but I know she would never make that dumbass decision.
Nah, she would have never went in the first place.
So,
no, she wouldn't have went.
We didn't have to worry about that. Even if it was me and her going, or me, her, and 10 other TSCC members, it just would be some shit, nigga. It ain't never gonna be we in the kitchen eating now, nigga. It's gonna be some shit we never even gonna get to that point.
Yeah, who knew they was gonna set her up?
Because it's a lot of you motherfuckers I want to touch personally. Okay?
I'd be scared to touch when they discuss it.
Took off YouTube personally. Because the shit that you motherfucking do need your ass whooped.
So do.
That's all. Don't nobody need to cuss you out.
Nope.
Don't nobody need to call the police on you, FBI. You need your ass whooped.
Facts.
That's what you need. You need your ass whooped.
Facts.
Then maybe you'll sit your ass down somewhere.
Facts.
Saying shit that you don't mean.
Facts.
I tell you, when I see you, I'm gonna hit you in your mouth. When I see you, I'm gonna hit you dead in your motherfucking mouth.
Facts.
It ain't no talking or
Can I get 4 more likes?
Remember when I said I was gonna hit you in your mouth? Bye-bye.
Let me tell y'all something. There's a reason why I don't internalize this nonsense, okay? I don't internalize this nonsense because I got a real bad temper, all right? And I thank God that I found this sector YouTube now that I'm older, because if I was a lot younger, like some people in my 30s or something like that, it would be a whole different type of scenario. But I don't internalize this stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? But you can't play with everybody. I'm just saying. You cannot play with every. I would never run to danger. I would never allow myself to be set up with none of these people offline. Do you see what I'm saying? I would never allow myself to do that, because that means I'm going to jail or somebody gonna get hurt. Even at my age, I would never internalize it to the point where I actually want to go meet somebody. Now, that being said, if you ever want to come down here and meet me with all that rah-rah, feel free. Anyway, let's continue.
Straight the fuck up out the gate. It is what it is. But so yeah, y'all, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. You know,
you're right, Lex. You're right about that.
Listen, club chat ain't as strong as y'all think they are. That's what I'm gonna say. It's hoes all through that motherfucker. Rats, motherfuckers from every camp infiltrating that bitch like a motherfucker. Don't. Not at all. And I'm just watching. Just watching and waiting. I hear everybody talking about, well, VS gonna get this person when she get back. She gonna get that person. She might get your ass.
That's true.
Get your ass.
She might get me. I ain't never said she got.
Now she's your.
I ain't never said she was gonna get nobody. Let me hear in the end, but I'll be glad when she come back. I hope she come back. But if she chooses to not come back, I respect that too, because who need all these problems? You know what I mean? But I hope she come back to spite all these mofos, and she chooses to get me in the mix. That's cool too. It is what the fuck it is. But I'm just saying, I hope she come back to shut a whole bunch of people's faces down. SB to number 1 face, shut him down immediately. Number 2, Gefilte Fist, shut her down immediately. Okay? Now you put me in the rotation on GP if you want to. I really don't care. Long as she come back and run SB back behind the Patreon walls. That's justification enough for me, baby. Come through, bitch. Come through and shut them down. Thanks for that super chat, Nicole. I appreciate it, babes. Dazzle Me Vic said, I need a back behind the gate. Yeah, he need to be back behind the gates. That's right. All of them need to be behind the gates, Desiree. Because he has done the absolute most. He has been running amok like a wild animal ever since she been gone. Don't y'all understand? That's why he had to set her up so that he can do what he's doing right now. That is the reason why. But I talked about him in that video today. Go back and look at it. I told y'all what he was about. Boy, let's continue. I'm just going to play a little bit of this, more of this, because we're not going to go over no album. Hold on, y'all.
Friend? Oh, wow. Oh, what a friend we have in Jesus, okay?
Lex said, that's why I don't play like that. I'm licensed to carry. Me too, Lex. Beulah and Betty. Okay. Or like my MasterCard. Okay, I never leave home without them. That's what I'm saying, Lex. Come through. Nobody got time for those reindeer games. You got that right, to conceal the open carry and a seal to conceal. That's how it worked down here in this state. Okay? Child, please. Child. Ronnie Q said, then you have Leo the Cowardly Lion doing sneak attacks on people too. Hell no. I don't even watch the Strawberry Woman, so I don't never know what she be doing over there. Do you see what I'm saying? And half of them, I ain't never even got to look at them to read them. That's how gross they are to me. I ain't even got to look at your video to roast your ass. Okay, I can see the title. I can just think about your disgusting self to roast your ass. Okay, child. Let's continue.
So what y'all think about that?
I think it's fucked up.
What y'all think about that?
That's how I really
that
feel about it. That
was a straight setup right there.
Straight setup.
That would never gonna happen.
Straight setup.
And then motherfucker thinking that I was like April was gonna be there, like that is.
Wow. Wow.
Anyway.
Wow.
I'm gonna have me a nice night tonight, okay?
Oh, child. Baby, I'm gonna have me a nice night too. If y'all want to finish watching the rest of this video, it's on Sirius Baylis channel. And the title of the video is Sean Bradley invited VS to AtlantaGate, right? So if y'all haven't watched the beginning of the video, go back so that you guys will know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? I had to spill this hot tea for y'all. Like I said, I don't know if y'all had ever heard this before the video, my video or Baylis video, but I hadn't heard it. And I immediately had to come let my porch watchers know what's going on, because I hadn't heard it. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. I can't imagine. Like, that blew my mind, because how do you think that was going to happen? Why would you think? What made you think? If VS refused to go to the Judge Mathis show with the one that was supposed to be scared of her to the point to where she had to get a restraining order, Mr. Filter Fish. Okay, she took that video down where she was begging VS Thomas, we can clear everything up here. We can make peace right here if you just show up. She was so thirsty to go on the Judge Mathis show that VS wouldn't go on the show, and then she got mad. How did Sean Bradley and them think that she was going to agree to go to the Atlanta taping of this show or whatever? Like, how does that work? After y'all have been through all of this, I mean, it is for real bad blood between her and Sean Bradley, for sure. Even more than her and Thigh Baby's bad blood between her and Sean Bradley. Because like I said, she demolished. She's ripped the mask off of his butt. Okay? All the way down to the Gacy stuff. All right? So you're going to tell this girl, you're going to try to set her up and tell her to come there by herself. And but you done threatened, you done offered to put money on somebody's books if they would go down there where she is and do something to her. And you think y'all gonna make some kind of reconciliation? That's straight set up. Like, how dare you? That is weird. These are weirdos who don't want to live a young person, who want to live a young person's dream. I know that's right. That is weird to me. What is wrong with people? Now, y'all see what I be saying when I say I don't want to meet nobody offline? Y'all see what I mean by that? Child, y'all better pay attention. I'm not saying it to be mean or messy. I'm saying it because it's facts. These people are gutter. Do you hear me? They straight try to set that girl up and then tell her she got to come there by herself? Woo! Come on now. We all black folks. Come on. We can't smell a setup? Child. Lex Max said the tables could turn quicker than they think, right? This NDA could work in VS favor. Absolutely. It actually proves that they were all liars. VS, girl, get you enrolled get you a roll, I guess, an order of protection, and get the one put on you terminated. Sue them. I know that's right, Lex. I know that's right. That's what she ought to do because it proves that they not afraid of her, right? Sue them all. They mess with her. Yeah, they mess with her livelihood. They had to put her in jail. They mess with the fact that she got kids. You know, her kids could have been taken away. YouTube was her source of income. That too. They mess with her livelihood. Probably her place to stay. Her kids. All of that. They mess with her life. They straight up mess with her life. That's what they did. Like they took it offline and messed with her life. That is messed up. Like that is real sick to me. You see what I'm saying? But now y'all see why I said I was so grossed out and disheartened by the fact that they did that to that woman. I mean, I don't even care. Like that was too much. The restraining order of protection of is domestic violence. Okay. Oh, so she's saying roll. She's saying restraining order, not order protection. Thanks, Brand. I had it mixed up. Sorry about that, Lex. I didn't understand. People need to get along to get a case together against. People need to get along to get a case together against these. Well, you know what they're gonna do at the end of the day? They're gonna cancel themselves out. That's what cause all of this dirt. I told y'all, Sean Bradley is his own worst enemy. So is the filter fish babe over there. These people are literally their own worst enemies. They souls are being consumed by demons. Do you see what I'm saying? To be this dirty and this gutter, this ratchet right here, it's too much. First they got her fired. Yeah, they got her fired. Then they got her locked up. Right. Now they still stopping her. Yes. The girl ain't even online. And y'all still stopping her. It still ain't good enough. Hey, the Smart Show, just dropping by to say hi. Hey, Smart Show, how you doing? I was on VS Live. Yeah, all of us was looking at it. A lot of us new to the sector, but we all was looking at it. That lady, what was that lady name that wrote that book about her domestic violence situation? She was crying to VS, telling her not to go. That's right, Lady Nikki. They're obsessed with her. And y'all invited her to the show, and y'all really thought she was going to come to that show to be set up? And you're going to tell her she got a Lane. Thank you, Lady. That was her name, Missy Lane. Sure was. She was crying. VS, please don't go. Please don't go. We all sit up and watched that morning. We seen the whole thing play out. All of it. We seen old girl pop on the screen, invite her here and invite her there. We all saw it play out. A lot of us saw it play out that morning. I would never forget that. I was like, oh my God. DNGB says, SB always say he plays chess. Well, look like to me, he is playing tic-tac-toe or something of that nature. He playing dirty games. Amethyst said, they got VS off here, and because they did wrong, they can't take their guilty minds out. They still worry about her. They're obsessed over that woman. Like, she ain't even on the show no more. Y'all done got her locked up, but y'all gonna invite her to the taping of the Atlanta show? Like, what? Okay, so was it set up VS at first, and then y'all had to fall back on Nicole Tyler? Is that what was going on? And like Sirius Baylis said, we still don't know all the people that wasn't on camera. How many of her enemies was in the background? Jay Dunn was conveniently there. Y'all heard her say it. She was there networking. Okay, make that make sense. He playing hangman. He sure is, Natasha. Make that make sense. She was there. She said she was there, quote unquote, networking. Now that came out of her own mouth. She was there. Ain't no telling who else was there. All the usual suspects was there on camera, evidently as well as off camera. And y'all thought that girl was going to show up. And y'all going to say in order for her to tape, she got to show up by herself and all her enemies is there? Wow. Okay. All right. That's messed up. No, Brandy, her last name is the title of her channel is Baylis. Serious Baylis. Yeah, you spelled her name wrong. Yeah, but that's the name of that's how you spell her channel. But anyway, y'all, I really just wanted y'all to hear that from the horse's mouth. Everybody know that Serious Baylis and VS are actual friends offline. And yeah, I really just I really just needed that y'all to hear that coming from her mouth. And when they say they got paperwork, you best believe they got paperwork. Okay? Now, I want Sean Bradley to do a video explaining this away. I want to hear Trap Mouth lie about this and say it ain't true. That's what I want to hear so they can bring out the paperwork to make him look stupid. Okay? This what I want to see. Lex said, after it happened, we all did a live on my channel in support of it. Right. I took it down because I didn't want anyone trying to download it. I heard that, Lex. After said, and now they trying to do the same play with Rita Wright, but Rita said no. Hey, Stazzy girl, noticed Shireen disappeared. Wow, I'm sure she was sent to me too. Cause the situation VS wind up, yeah, and then they said that Shireen girl VS said the Shireen chick had been inviting her to her house, talking about some. She got some furniture she wanted to give away. They had been, setting this whole thing, trying to set her up, for a long time. Lady Nika said he can't lie, but he will try. He sure will, Lady Nika. He sure will. Yeah, 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 yeah. I feel you, Brand. No problem. I just got the spelling off of off a channel in case anybody want to go see, go listen to the whole video. It's still about, I didn't play but about half of it. It's still in a whole other half, and I didn't want to play the whole thing in case I want to go to her channel and give her a click and a view. But I just want to hurry up and do a reaction video because, like I said, this the first time that I couldn't even fathom. It didn't even equate. It didn't even I never would have thought it. Do you see what I'm saying? I never would have thought they invited her to the Atlanta taping of that show. Like, wow, really? The gall of these people. I'm like, wow. Right to be told said Shireen showed up on Rico's channel a few months ago playing bad. Oh, did she? Wow. Wow. That's messed up, y'all. Lady Nika said I blocked Shireen for stalking VS on my channel. Really? The lady was crazy. I remember they said she was stalking her. But Lady Nika, you remember when VS told her about her trying to invite her to her house to get some furniture or something? Y'all, it was a lot going on. Please hit the like button. See, the thing is, a lot of people don't even know about all these stories. A lot of people never heard Sean Bradley say he would put something on somebody's books so that they could go out and do something to VS, like offline, like literally do something to her. He would be willing to put something on somebody's books. No, it's a whole lot of crazy people on the internet, but he actually said that. And a lot of people heard him say that. You remember him saying that, BNGB? A lot of people remember him saying that. Right to be told, I heard when she was caping. Well, yeah, when she was talking about something, she was a gang member, a child, affiliated, or something. Child, just weird. The whole thing is just weird to me. Wow. 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 I remember her saying, yeah, I remember him saying it. Like I would never, because I was like, hold on, wait a minute. You want somebody to go offline knowing people that have been murdered because of online stuff? You actually said you're going to put something on somebody's books if they'll go do something to VS? You actually said that online. People have been killed from online stalking and stuff like that. Child, you remember a Dirty Church? Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, she tried to offer furniture and she declined. And the woman got mad. Yep, you right about that, Lady Nika. Kind to me says, hey, but do you think SB knew, or did they do it behind his back like they did with Spiller Boy? Do what behind his back? Invite him to the show? He knew everything that was going on. He had him to do it. Yes, he knew. Child, seems like Shireen got mad because VS didn't want the furniture. I think she got mad because they was trying to set her up even back then. Shireen was club chat. That's how dirty. Yeah, that's how dirty he is. Child, Child. Oh, really? Is that what she said? Right to be told said yes, Brands World. And she said that VS didn't attack her and that it was a mutual fight. Well, I didn't even think the lady was going to set charges to her. Side Babe and all the rest of them got in her ear, but then I got to thinking, well, hell, maybe this was the plan all along, to get her locked up. I was thinking a whole lot of things at the time. I was so, baffled by the whole incident. Like, I literally couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, wow, y'all really did this? Is it me, or didn't the same offer or didn't the same offer was made when Fi And Tracy went to San Antonio. I believe so, Lex. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, you're right. I think SB invited Serene to the show. Oh, really? I don't know. Serene was clearly setting her up. Kiki was the setup. Yeah, not Serene. Well, I think both of them was a setup. I sure do. Because Kiki tried to get VS to come to her home, and that man was at her house. What was they going to do to her at her house? And nobody could ever tell me. Some people kept saying they saw a white van across the street or a white car or something. Well, what was that for? The setup is real around here, y'all. Setup is real. It's real. You remember all that? Yeah, I remember all that. Yep, all of that. The IHOP, all of that. A lot of us remember all of that. But possibly Kiki and Shireen both were indoctrinated to bring VS down. I absolutely agree with that, Snazzy Girl. I absolutely agree with that. Wow, I can't believe that. They invited her to the taping of the Atlanta show and told her she had to come by herself. And they actually thought she was going to agree to go there, knowing all of her enemies there. And then talking about something, they did that to try to get back at on-site April? What? Wow. Woo, child, y'all hit the like button on the way out the door, child. I'm going to get off here. I can't believe that these people are, they are beyond cutthroat. D-Cop said I did too. They are beyond cutthroat. You did too? What, D-Cop? Wow. Child Lady Nika said he really thought VS was that stupid. Crazy. Right. If she refused to go to the Judge Mathis show, what made him think that, and I played y'all that audio, but it was a video before that too, where she was begging her to come on the show and they could squash all this and all that. Y'all remember that? She deleted that video. But yeah, you're right, Lady Nika. What made him think that she was that crazy? She wouldn't even go to the Judge Mathis show. Like, how you figure? Like, really? You thought that she dwelled in the land of broken dreams too, like y'all? Just like you got them other fools to come there? Wow, that's insulting. That's insulting somebody's intelligence. Wow. That is crazy. Woo, child. They were probably going to try to fight her as well, so she can get in trouble with probate. Absolutely, well, absolutely. That was or something worse. These people are so diabolical. I mean, if you offering to put something on somebody's books so that they would go into somebody's real world and physically harm them for real offline. If you're that diabolical, what do you think he would have did to her or tried to do to her if she was actually in his presence? Wow. Did y'all just think about that? You so diabolical and so you so dirty that you offered to put something on somebody's book, Sean Bradley, to go do something to VS. And then you're going to have the gall to insult her intelligence and play her like she's stupid and invite her to a taping of the show, knowing she know all her enemies is going to be there, and you really thought she was going to show up after all of that? Wow. Moral of the story, what goes around will come back around tenfold. You got that right, Snazzy Girl. What goes around, come back around. Oh, my baby. You best believe it's going to come back around. Child, scandalous. But I just want to hear them. I just want to hear the lie after about this, or will they say anything at all? Because nobody has said on here that they had heard this before Sirius Baylis said it. Because like I said, he sure do got a lot to pay for, Lady Nika. This is the first time I had heard it. Yeah. It's easy to get over on a flunky and low self-esteem. Yeah, it is easier to get it. Yeah, but that ain't VS though. So yeah, you're right though, Miss Morgan. I agree. It is easy to get over on. They dwell in the land of broken dreams. So they said it's time to get a copy of the NDA and see what it says. They want people to do all of this and not talk about it. Ain't that something? That's dirty right there. That's dirty right there that you want them not to talk about it. These people on YouTube, you don't want them to talk about it? Child, come on now, really? Right. BNGB says Tide SB might as well shut down production and go knit a sweater or something, because show business is clearly not for them. He losing bags. People coming out of everybody every day with some new info. Video that been dropped. It's I mean, like, how? Like, the show is being played out right in front of us. Secrets is being exposed. Like, what else is there to show? Like, it don't even make sense to me. Like, what? Like, my God. And so you're going to say, I heard him say the other day something about the show ain't what y'all think it's about. It's not about all beefing and all this and all that. So all of this drama that came back out, all of this ratchet stuff that came out about the show. So you're going to release a show filled with what? Good tidings and joy? Yeah, I don't think so. That's not going to fly right. All right? That don't even sound right. Child. Says the girl said, I said it once, I said it twice. Somebody going to get hurt. This is okay, this is messy business. I agree. Kwame is going to knock the heck out of him. Sure is. Tracy White said, Miss O, check out Deanna's live because she said that Ty asked her if she should invite VS or James. Oh, did she ask her that? What live, Tracy Whitehead? Sadora said, who signs an NDA without a lawyer? I don't even know why grown people going around signing paperwork, any type of paperwork, but they're having a lawyer look at it. I didn't get that part either. I don't understand that. Y'all hit that like button, Miss Old Porch Watcher. You have a beautiful, blessed night too, Miss Morgan. Have a good weekend. I'm trying to figure out I guess if they break the NDA, none of them have anything to be sued for. Okay, you make a good point. The last two she did today. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I haven't looked at them today, but this is the first time that I heard of this on Sirius Beta's channel. I haven't looked at Deanna's videos today. Moral of the story is, as black people, we should stick together instead of trying to tear each other down. This show could have been dumb if they allowed everyone to bring their sides and let it all play out. Could have been. Oh, it could have been bomb. Right. Maybe that's what they was planning to do. I don't know. There's a debate, no violence. Desmond, I don't even want to do a job application without a lawyer, much less an NDA. I know that's right, Desmond Vic. Yeah. Natasha said, and if it came, Brandy said, and if it came to violence, whoop some and a keep it, whoop some A and keep it moving, right? Natasha said, and if you had a phone, you should took a picture of it, right? Kay Chanel said, Deanna also said that they wanted VS to come so Sean could serve her, what? With that lawsuit that he claimed to have dropped. Is that right? Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and listen to that video because, like I said, the first time I had heard any of this, I couldn't fathom this. I couldn't fathom that he would have enough balls and enough gall to invite her to a taping of that show. But no, Kay Chanel, I hadn't heard that, but I definitely go back and listen to it. Yeah, I had no idea. Well, Looky says NDA is just a confidentiality agreement, right? It probably wasn't even a full page, right? These people letting them use their image without a contract for their likeness and services or any. Now that's another thing. They're supposed to give them permission to use their likeness and stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, I watch a video because, like I said, this is the first time I heard of it, and it was hot tea for me. And I'm assuming a lot of people on here hadn't heard Deanna's video either, so it was hot tea for them. And I want to come on here immediately and play Sirius Baylis' video and do a reaction to it. That is why I did it. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. BNGB said maybe they had someone there posing as a lawyer to make everyone feel comfortable enough to sign that stupid NDA. I don't know. Snazzy says, I can't wait till VS come back. I hope she can. Head show will roll, or she can interpret through Sirius Baylis. Absolutely. Jay Wilson said if they use his likeness outside of his filming in ATL, he's suing. Did he? Good for him. And you best believe Jay Wilson mean it too. But anyway, on that note, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get off here. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend. Please hit that like button. Um, yeah, no, it's nothing like your own attorney. I wouldn't trust anybody else's attorney other than my own. You're right about that, Amnesty. Please hit that like button on your way out the door if you don't, guys. If you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button and click that notifications bell in case, so that when I post another video, you guys hopefully will be notified. We know that YouTube be tripping on the notifications, but I hope you'll get yours. So I had to drop this hot tea for y'all. Now I am out of here. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. My mind is blown. Okay, y'all have a good night. Have a good weekend. Peace.